This show is a symbol of the spirit of the Davila family Christmas. We're talking 80s Christmas. Hit it. It was the 1980s. First Baptist Elementary staged a performance of Hark the Herald Angel, starring yours truly. Castle Grayskull was the hit toy. Christmas Eves were spent at Mass, then playing Trivial Pursuit, and the Davilas enjoyed M&M cookies and hot chocolate. I'm your host, Jerry D, with another episode of Totally Rad Christmas, the podcast that talks all things Christmas in the 80s. Toys, movies, specials, music, and fads. If it was gnarly during Christmas in the 80s, we got it covered. Now, joining me are some extraordinarily special guests. It's my parents, my brothers, my lovely wife, and my kid. Guys, how's it going?
Hey.
Good, Daddy.
Hey.
Good. Everything's fine. We're in culture shock because we this culture of Zooming is kind of new to me.
That newfangled Zoom.
Yes.
Well, it's an easy way to talk to people that are not close to you. So I guess it kind of works.
Well,
but it's
shocked.
definitely different, huh?
I'm delighted though to see everybody here.
Yeah, it's been a long time when everybody's just been face to face. Mm-hmm. Y'all excited for Christmas?
Yeah.
We sure are.
Yes, we are.
Danny? Woohoo! All right.
We're also excited because we just saw the star that they saw in Bethlehem, and that's so related to Christmas. It's just right in the spirit of
the two
Christmas.
planets together.
Yes.
Whoa.
I have a picture of it.
Oh, nice. Well, tonight, because it's Christmas, I wanted to just talk about some of our favorite Christmas movies and songs. Not a long one, just kind of talk in general. And then I want to ask you all some questions at the end. But first, I got to say, I love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You too, Gerard, bro.
Gerard, bro.
Daniel Broel.
What?
And David Bromar.
What?
Oh man, Danny, I'm gonna ask you first, Danny. What would you say is your all-time favorite Christmas movie?
I was thinking about that just before we started, and it used to be, the classics that everybody watches, the funny ones, and of course, most people's number one is Jingle All the Way. But I think my current one that for like the last 5 to 8 years that I make it a point to watch every year is It's a Wonderful Life. And it always, I don't know what it is about it. I mean, not even all of it is around Christmas. A lot of it is just throughout his life, and it's just kind of towards the end that it becomes Christmassy and snowy and stuff. But it really,
well, the beginning too. It's bookended by it's on Christmas Eve, and they're talking about it, and then the rest is just flashback.
And that's the rule for Christmas movies, right? As long as it says it at the beginning and at the end, that's why people like Die Hard.
No, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Anyway, so it gets me emotional every single time I watch it. I love it. It speaks to me, and it always gives me some new insight on life. Oh. So anyway, that's mine.
That's a good one. What about you guys, Mom and Dad?
Well, I have my list here of 100 of my favorite Christmas movies, but I'll start with number 40. No.
Keep it short.
I put the top 5. I think of most people my age anyway are going to probably be very, very closely related. But I went the other way. I'm 66, but I went the modern movie, maybe the last 35 years or so. So I'll go with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's a good one.
And I think it's just because it made, it's not exactly a tearjerker. I don't think there was any place in there that I really, my heart wept and tears came out or anything like that. But I just enjoyed it thoroughly because we can always talk about that one. It's just always something to talk about it around you all with that movie. And It's a Wonderful Life, not so much, but that is a good one that I like to watch with my family, though.
You serious, Clark? Sorry, I just had to say that.
Yeah. Mom?
No, if you didn't ask me, Eddie, you're still talking.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Oh.
That's a perfect seg.
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite too is A Wonderful Life. And when Danny would come home for Christmas, like for a week, we made it a point always to watch that one. It's one of my favorite. A second favorite for me would be Miracle on 34th Street. And probably both of them have a lot of real life experiences for me in both. I could talk about why, but it's not time yet, I'm sure. But my favorite one is It's a Wonderful Life.
What about you, Tiff?
Mine would be Elf.
Oh, that's a good one.
Heck yeah.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? What about you, Cece?
The All I Want for Christmas Is You one.
Oh, by the Mariah Carey song one?
And Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater.
That's a
Hallmark.
That's a Hallmark movie from this year. What?
I like it.
I feel cheated. Andrew, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
You like Frosty, Elizabeth?
My favorite Christmas movie is Rudolph.
Rudolph, yes.
Rudolph
That's good. And Uncle David had to step outside for a bit. So I'm just going to say that his favorite Christmas movie is, I don't know, Scrooged. Why not?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, I'm sure it's not. Oh, Mom says she knows what it is. What is it, Mom?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
So Christmas Vacation?
Wasn't there a Mariah Carey Hallmark?
There was, yeah.
That's probably
There's been a couple, actually. It would be that one. It could. I remember David blasting that CD like during Christmas time, like all the time, every morning before school while we were getting ready, and it was like, no more. Where's Time Life?
That you're talking about the All I Want for Christmas Is You?
Yeah, that's her Christmas
I've
CD.
never been a big fan of that song, but
That's my favorite song.
well, now I have it stuck in my head. I've been singing it for like the last week and trying to figure out the harmonies. It's really a difficult song.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There's a lot of like the chromatic note, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Mine. Oh, see, because it's my show, I get to cheat a little bit, and I'm gonna name my top 3 movies.
What?
So, because I can never pick, it's always so close between Christmas Vacation, Scrooged, and Home Alone. Like I can't ever pick. And then number 4 is always like Muppet Christmas Carol.
4?
Yeah, it's like that one's 4th right there, but just barely. And it just depends on what mood I'm in, like which one's my favorite. So, like today after a long, boring day because we didn't have a whole lot of people there at work, my favorite would probably be Home Alone because I needed to get excited, or something like that. But it just depends. I love them all, and it's really hard to pick. But Christmas Vacation is such a classic that it might actually be that one, honestly.
So it's no longer Die Hard 1, 2, and 3?
They're not Christmas movies.
They are because of association with Die Hard. For me, another one that I actually haven't seen since I was a kid, but I remember watching it and I felt like it was, I don't know, just the epitome of Christmas. And I think it's a movie, the first Grinch Stole Christmas cartoon.
Oh yeah, it's a special,
It's
but
short
same
or
thing.
something, but
Yeah. Oh, that one's so good. I remember watching that all growing up. It wasn't Christmas if we missed the Grinch, Charlie Brown, Rudolph, Frosty, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Like we had to watch all 5 of those, or else it didn't quite feel like Christmas.
That's right.
Yeah,
Agreed.
those are the good ones.
And they would show it when we had well, for us we actually were kids when they would show those for the first time on the 3 channels available in the 60s. But every year after that they would show them, and so we watched them probably through some elementary and junior high.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot my real number one pick is Star Wars Christmas special or Star Wars holiday special.
Happy Life Day to you. Oh no, let us never speak of that one again.
Oh, we will.
I'm sure we will. What about songs? What's your favorite Christmas song?
I know which Lizzie's is.
Hey Elizabeth, what's your favorite Christmas song?
No.
What about Holly Jolly Christmas?
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas Tree. Wow, that's different.
I don't even know if she knows that song.
I don't even know if she
Yes,
knows that
because
song
you all
either.
have been singing it.
What about you, Andrew? What's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, Frosty.
Oh, that's a fun one. What's your favorite part of that song? Why is that one your favorite?
Because it's my favorite movie.
Oh, well, that makes sense then. Favorite by association.
Thought he said his favorite movie was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Frosty.
Oh, Frosty.
Okay.
Mismatch.
Mismatch. She said mismatch. All right, Cece, what's your favorite Christmas song?
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
What?
I already said that.
Yeah. Are you just taking the easy way out here?
No, I like it.
Okay,
This is a
that's
good
all right.
song. Very
I've been
catchy.
singing it in the shower.
Oh yeah, I know some other children that used to sing in the shower all the time and still do whenever they come visit.
Who's that?
Looking at you, David and Danny.
Yeah.
What about you, Danny? What's your favorite Christmas song?
Okay, it's a two-way tie between I Wish It Were Christmas Today or whatever it's called.
Beep 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 beep.
No. This is really hard. I don't know. The songs that pop up are, in my head are just all Time Life Christmas.
I know,
Probably
right?
the first song I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I don't know. I mean, every single song is my favorite one. I don't know. It's really hard. The Winter Wonderland Dolly Parton one is like perfect Christmas.
It's funny because when we were little, that one was never really my favorite. Because you'd have the nice like strings, lush orchestration from Bing Crosby, and then all of a sudden,
It's so good. It's so good though.
It is. It's just funny. It didn't fit.
But White Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas. Any of the like Bing Crosby stuff like just feels wintry and warm by the fire, listening to Bing Crosby and these other crooners, and it's
so no Wham. It's not Wham.
No. and you know, that's another song that I've never really been that into. I like the Mariah Carey one now a lot more. I'm still not really the Wham. I don't like the rhyme in the song. It doesn't make sense to me. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you tore it apart. That's a good rhyme. That's a good rhyme. You gave it what is this rhyme scheme here? Anyway, all right.
I don't know.
Okay, someone else.
In a way, rhyme. What are you talking about?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
this is
Uncle David.
This is my opinion, and
He missed a lot.
You what?
Mid through phrase to the end. No.
I don't like that surprise in the song. It doesn't work for me.
What about you, David? What's your favorite Christmas song?
Oh, I don't know, Green Sleeves, I guess. I like Green Sleeves. I like Blow Blow That Winter Wind, The Holly and the Ivy.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, the Holly and the Ivy you guys always really like.
There's a new song called The Nativity Twist that's really great on it's on the Jinx and Della Christmas special that we watched the other day on Hulu. It's pure camp. It's a lot of fun. The Nativity Twist.
Oh yeah,
like the Monster Mash. The
I guess
nativity
so.
twist.
Ooh, the Monster Mash.
That's not Christmas, Cece.
I know.
All right. What about you guys?
Well, I hadn't even thought of this one till you all mentioned it, but even though there's a lot of church and religious songs that we totally enjoy when they're played, Silent Night and Oh Holy Night, White Christmas is the one that actually in the routine of a day, you're driving in the car, you're at work, you're at the mall, White Christmas, or in a movie, White Christmas just gives me the feeling I want. The other songs are good too, especially Silent Night, but they're in a religious context. So I don't know if that makes sense. But when I'm just out and about, White Christmas is what I like to hear. Plus, it reminds me of the cold and snow and hot chocolate. The white is actually the marshmallow, the White Christmas.
What about you, Mom? What's your favorite Christmas song?
I think it's Oh Holy Night when my three sons sing it.
Ooh.
I don't know that song.
Don't drop.
That would be right now. They could sing it.
Mic drop. I'm sorry. Mic drop.
Yeah, sing it.
Mic drop.
Well-
what does that mean?
Yeah.
Case
Well,
closed.
I think the last time David and Danny were both on the show, David did mention that that's just one of the best songs ever written.
I've never heard it.
Oh,
What?
come on, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
you have.
Mariah Carey version.
When?
Oh,
Best version.
also, my favorite music is Home Alone, like all of it,
Ooh.
everything.
Yep.
And then also the Nutcracker, I guess, also is Christmassy.
Oh, that's good. Oh man, it's hard because they're all so good, and you're right, Dad. There's like in different contexts, you want to hear different things. It's funny because it's like right now during Advent and all that stuff, I only want to listen to like secular Christmas songs, and then after Christmas, like on Christmas Day, I only want to hear like religious Christmas songs. I don't know. I'm just kind of funny like that, but so I think my favorite would be Silent Night because I used to use that to sing Andrew to sleep. I used it as a lullaby because he was born so close to Christmas. And so then I really started to like Silent Night. But other than that, I really like O Come All You Faithful because I remember they would sing at Mass. That would be like the opener, at Mass. And
I remember those
when
songs.
Cece was 2, she was brought up the baby Jesus to be placed in the creche, and the manger, and they were singing "Oh Come All Ye Faithful," and so we have that on video because Cece was so cute. Don't tell her I said that.
It'll get to her and make your life difficult. Give her a big head.
Cecilia, she had it all unlit.
What about Grandma got run over by a reindeer?
I don't know if
Ooh,
Mom
I
likes
like
that one
that
anymore.
Grandma got
I don't think
run
she
over
minded
by a
it before.
If we
Oh,
could
man.
change the word, it would be Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Uh-oh.
But I am a grandma, so it fits anyway. And my mom, she liked that song.
It's a funny
But
song.
it's okay because Santa has magic. He can just do his
Unfix it.
his positive force powers, healing powers, and
Force healing.
force
Santa
healing.
has force healing.
Yeah.
Well, that in your next podcast, which will be about Christmas purchases that people send you that have a musical song attached to movement by a snowman or
That's her.
a Santa Claus. Grandma was run over by a reindeer. Grandma can run boy. I don't know what it was, but it would play that song.
Like a little dancing grandma or something.
Yeah,
Is that the
a
one
rocking
that-
chair.
In a rocking chair, yeah.
Grandma got run over by a
Like millions
reindeer.
of those.
I know. Christmas tchotchkes or curios or. All right. Well, I know this is just a short little Christmas episode, so I'm just going to ask really quickly, and I'll go down the line. What would you guys say is your happiest Christmas memory, especially from the 80s? And for you that are too little to have memories from the 80s, just your happiest memory.
From the movie of or of our own?
Or just us.
I thought it said from the movie. Okay.
Mom studied the movie again so she could answer this question, and now you changed the question on her.
No, that's part 2. That's coming up. This is just your happiest.
Oh, of our own lives?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I don't have to be first.
Oh, whoever.
I think the best part that I remember is the magical part when I got up in the morning and under the tree was a bicycle, and I knew it had to be a miracle that I got one, because we were so poor and I thought Santa wouldn't even know I existed, and I don't have a fireplace or chimney. And it's the same night that I literally felt that somebody stepped on my head coming in through the window. That was my happiest Christmas ever. And I think I was like 7 or 8.
Wow.
At my age.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Well, mine was all when you all were kids, and at 6 a.m, more or less, maybe earlier. The tiptoe, the little whispering, the little feet pattering up and down the house, and then you'd be close to the door, like, are they awake? Are they awake? So we'd get up, and the ritual of opening the gifts early Christmas morning is my favorite memory of all of you.
Except they were more thrilled because the gifts that Santa brought, you knew the difference. The gifts that Santa brought weren't even wrapped. They got to see them immediately.
Right, and they were always positioned next to your actual gifts that we gave you that were wrapped, which was miraculous.
That it was by names.
Yep. He, I think by the time he gets to South Texas, he's like, I don't have time to wrap these things anymore.
I think for me, my happiest memory is the posing for pictures. When you get your presents and you have to take the picture with every single present, and you got to have a really good smile. You got to make sure that your hair is combed, because you just woke up, and so yeah, the posing. All right, no, I guess my favorite moment was I don't know. I really remember. Yeah, I remember the Christmas morning, and that's for a lot of people. But I really enjoy. We had some great Christmas Eves, going to mass, and then just the excitement of once mass was over. I mean, sorry, mass. I mean, mass is great, but once mass is over, coming home and changing, ripping off your dress clothes and getting into your, whatever you were wearing to go to sleep in, and the excitement, and sometimes even having parties with our cousins, family, friends, and there's just a lot of excitement in that when you're a kid, that party and the waiting, and yeah, all the excitement, not being able to go to bed because you're just so excited. So yeah, that's mine, I think.
Yeah, that's a good one. What about you, David?
Food. I think being able to eat, food, Christmas Eve. Yeah. Dips. Dip is good.
Oh, yeah. You would always have the chile con queso.
And
lots
tamales.
of different dips. Yeah.
I think sometimes, and tamales. And there was always the
tamales and
hot M&M chocolate and M&M cookies.
I hate them. I don't like M&M cookies. I know you guys love them all. I leave them for you all. You can. It's my gift to you that you get to eat more M&M cookies.
Oh, but sometimes Mom would make those Hershey Kiss cookies. They were so delicious.
Wrapped in a little delight of little light cookie and the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that gift, David. That gift of M&M cookies. That is the best gift ever. The best gift ever.
I like charcuterie. I really like I don't know. The best part of Christmas is going to Christmas parties. And they have these spreads of all these fancy little foods that you'll never buy on your own, but they're just there, and you get to try all these, just that's the best part of all of Christmas.
That's wonderful. Yeah, the chicanery boards are really good.
Yeah. What about you, Tiff?
Favorite thing is the Polar Express.
The Polar Express?
Yeah, Daddy.
Oh, okay. You like that? Did you ever take a ride on the Polar Express?
Yeah.
You did?
The library.
At the library, we went one day and we rode on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Not on the real one, just a fake little pretend one.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, go, Lizzie. Lizzie wants to tell her favorite memory of Christmas. What do you like doing? Do you like... Daddy. Yeah, there's Daddy. What do you like about Christmas?
I don't know. I need Mommy.
I thought you said you like decorating the Christmas tree with the ornaments.
But the ornaments. Mom, this is a fish cake.
Sorry, edit all of that
Oh
out.
no, I'm leaving all that in. That's so cute. What about you, Tiff? What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Mine was always getting the boxes out after Thanksgiving and decorating the house in anticipation. And and just the anticipation of the season.
That's a good one too. Yeah, I remember.
Decorating tree is a good one.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember, and mine's kind of similar to Danny's. I remember Christmas Eve was almost more of a thing than Christmas Day, because all day long you're like, you can't wait till tomorrow. And then we'd go to mass, and then afterwards we'd have all the goodies. But the champions would come over, Trey and Frank and Yoli and Jenny, and we would just you guys would play Trivial Pursuit or something, and the kids would just go run around playing whatever, and just get ready for the next day. And then of course it was Christmas morning, and the stockings with candy and all the presents, and oh, it was so good. It was so good. Cece, did you say your favorite?
Not yet.
Okay, go. What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Having hot chocolate / cocoa.
Marshmallows?
Tons.
Oh, that's a white Christmas.
No, we haven't had a white Christmas here in a while.
Last year we did. We've never.
Well, not since you've been
tiny
born.
bit.
Yeah. All right, we're wrapping up here. Let's get through these last questions really quickly. So, okay, we're talking about your favorite movie.
No, that you forgot Tiffany's favorite song, Mama's Whispering.
I did. Tiff, what was your favorite song?
You're going to have to edit it back in.
I'll just put it in. Wah, wah. The moms always get overlooked.
Yeah, they get a robe.
They get a robe.
Now you're going to buy me a robe.
Such a good sketch. Such a good sketch.
Okay, my favorite Christmas song would either be "O Holy Night" for at church, or with the kids probably would be "Jingle Bells."
That's a fun one, yeah. They like that one. Okay, well, I know you did some research for the happiest memory question. But in this case, what's regarding your favorite movie? What is your happiest memory of your favorite movie?
Okay, the happiest happiest scene in a movie?
Sure.
Can I just say my favorite movie?
Well, you did.
You did. Oh, I already did.
You said you had 104 favorites.
Taking my pills yet? I haven't
What's
taken
your
my
favorite
pills.
part? Happiest part.
The happiest moment, I think, in Christmas Vacation has to be when he gets the lights lit up and everyone is thanking him, or he goes to each one of his parents and his in-laws. His parents are super excited, but the in-laws not so much. They barely want to acknowledge that he did something good. But I like that because it's a culmination of a long time where he's trying to get him to work. So that's my favorite moment.
Okay.
Happiest moment because Clark is so full of joy, and his, gosh, how many was it? 125,000 lights, I think, that he lit up there on that house.
It was something ridiculous, and they were all
the nuclear power plant. It starts going crazy because it's sapping all the energy from the town, the city.
Classic. Should have just used LED. All right. What about you, Mom?
The happiest part of the movie
Sure.
that I remember is towards the end where he doesn't know what to do, and Mr. Potter had already taken all the money that belonged to them, when all his friends and family helped him out and all brought money in, and they took very little out of the savings and loan, and he realized it, and he's home, and everyone's around him. It's just a wonderful feeling to him. That's happy.
Yeah.
And then he's carrying the little girl, and
Zuzu.
he hears and she hears a bell and says what it means, and it's just the most joyous part of the whole movie for me.
Nice. What about you, David?
What was the question?
So in your favorite movie, your favorite Christmas movie, what would be your favorite part of it, your favorite memory?
I don't know. Skip me.
Wah, wah. Okay, Danny, we'll come back to you. We'll circle back.
I guess my happiest part of the Muppet Christmas Carol after is when they're singing "The Love Is Found." I think the Love We Found, because it's like it's a reprise of "The Love Is Gone," and that part was so sad, and it makes me emotional every time I watch that one. And then he realizes like he found the love at the end, and it's giving it's giving it away. You don't find love by trying to get it. You give it away.
All right, Tiff, what about you? What's your favorite, your happiest memory from your favorite Christmas movie?
I like an elf. Yeah, I cleaned your plate. I like it.
We clean your plate.
Yeah, we cleaned the plate. It's okay.
Clean your plate.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Oh, okay.
Grandpa, we cleaned the plate.
Good,
See?
good.
It's okay. It's okay. We can go on.
I gotta leave all this in.
I guess my favorite part of that movie is, of course, at the end when everyone's believing that Buddy the Elf really does know Santa, and they're all singing the Christmas songs to bring the best way to spread Christmas joy, singing loud for all to enjoy.
Very good.
Nice. What about you, Cece?
Okay, this is not my favorite Christmas movie, but probably my favorite Christmas movie moment. Does that make sense?
Yep.
My favorite Christmas movie moment is not from a favorite Christmas movie.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's when all of the Whovilles sing "Dabu Forest."
Welcome Christmas,
Yeah.
come again.
That one.
That is good. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. What about you, Cece?
What?
What's your favorite moment from your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite movie, I said earlier, when at the end when they found the dog.
I haven't
Movie
seen
is
that
not-
one, so yeah, good.
That in Bambi?
Nope. Her favorite Christmas movie was All I Want for Christmas Is You, based on the song by Mariah Carey.
Oh, wow. How'd you see that movie?
They just watched it like yesterday or
It's on
something.
Amazon Prime. It's a cute little cartoon
Oh.
That's where we watched it on.
about little Mariah.
It was on Netflix too.
Little Mariah wanted a puppy for Christmas.
You got to get your streaming services straight, mommy.
Her dad tricked her, and her grandpa fell off the roof.
Oh, you should see her Christmas special. Oh, except it's on Apple, but her Christmas special is actually really fun and kid friendly.
Oh, I bet she'd like it because that's her favorite Christmas song too. Yeah, for me, I think my favorite would probably be when I think Bill Murray's speech at the end of Scrooged. That whole his long rant about how awesome Christmas is, and if you like it, then you'll get greedy for it, and you'll want it every day, and that whole thing about being awesome all year round. I like that. It's really nice.
Dad,
Gives me the warm fuzzies.
That's a
are you
good
going to ask us
song at the
part
end.
2 of the question of our favorite movie? What is your favorite line from your favorite movie?
Nope. Instead, we're going to play a little game I like to call Gag Me with the Spoon. So this is
What?
where we do our best impression of our least favorite part of the movie. So the part that we don't like like as much. And so
Oh, I have hundreds of those.
so we'll go down the line again, and instead of voting or because I think we're all winners here. We'll just
What's the name of the song that they sing at the end of Scrooge?
put a little love in your heart.
Ooh, is that a Christmas song?
I guess it is by association now.
Who sings that version from the movie Scrooge?
I don't know which version that is. I don't have the soundtrack.
Can I go first? Because I gotta go.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Danny, you can go first.
All
sure.
right.
Just set up the scene for us.
What? All right. Here's the scene. It's from Home Alone, and this is the Wet Bandits, and it goes like this. Thank you.
That sounds like a favorite part.
All right, that was
I
interesting.
love all of you. I gotta go. I
go
gotta
ahead.
go. I love all of you. Bye.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. What?
You're gonna pick. Oh,
Okay. What about Cece? What's your least favorite part of the movie? But you got to act it out. You got to act it out
Why?
because that's what makes it fun.
Can I just say and then act it out?
Okay. Tell us a little bit about it and then say it.
Okay. When the dog runs away. And I
Okay.
don't really know how to act out that part.
I don't either. I've never seen
Because
it.
you mostly need two people to act it out.
Oh, well, that's okay. Next time.
I'll be the dog. Ready?
What? He's chasing the squirrel, and then he wrecks the tree, and then the girl gets mad at him, and then he leaves, and her brother Brat leaves the back door open every day, and he escapes, I think, and he runs away, and then they all find him. The end.
Sounds good. Mom?
Spoiler alert.
I want to
Okay, I'll
hear.
be
I want to
next.
hear Mom's version.
Of what?
I don't know. What's the least favorite part?
The least favorite part is, I guess, when I think Mr. Potter offers George a job. I think that's the scene that I remember. But I looked up that exact part that he said because that is a part I can't stand. But George comes back with this, and it's like, tension. He says, you sit around here and you spin your little webs and you think the whole world revolves around you and your money. Well, it doesn't, Mr. Potter. In this whole vast configuration of things, I'd say you were nothing but a scurvy little spider.
Say, that's pretty good there.
So that's the part that I don't really like because he's trying to buy him with money.
My favorite part, my least favorite part of Christmas Vacation, for some reason I never liked the part when the SWAT team comes in and breaks the windows. It was, at that point, I didn't believe the story plot anymore.
After all that.
The whole, 20 SWAT members go into that house and break all the windows and come in with ropes and stuff. So, no, that was the least favorite part. But I can't really do that by imitating that. But I can tell you how Cousin Eddie says when Clark lights up the house lights successfully, and he's going down congratulating everybody's congratulating him, and Uncle Eddie stands by him and he goes, "It sure does look swell, Clark." I love that part because all of a sudden there's this character that wasn't in it before, and he's there, and so I always think that's hilarious. So that's my imitation of somebody.
Eddie? If I woke up this morning with my head sewn to the carpet, I couldn't be more surprised.
Right.
Oh man. All right, Tiff, what about you?
Okay, so mine is not a least favorite part because I don't want to. So mine is, I guess, one part I enjoy in Elf. It's when he's at the department store and he decorated it all up in preparation of Santa coming, and he goes, ready. Oh, Elizabeth. And he goes, Santa, I know him. I know him.
Knew you were going to say that.
Andrew, come here. I want to hear you do your best Frosty.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Go. Yeah, clear your throat.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yay, that's good.
You're supposed to say something that
Yeah, you
Frosty
say
says.
happy birthday.
I don't know if you saw him. He bowed. Oh yeah, say happy
In Frosty's
birthday.
voice.
Go.
Happy birthday.
There you go. Yeah.
And to Jesus.
And to Jesus, that's right. But on that note, I have to ask, G.I. Joe, they taught us that knowing is half the battle. So what do you guys think is the other half?
For our movie?
Yes.
Sure.
Well, what did you mean?
Fun.
In general.
Fun.
In general. Well, I thought it was about
The movie.
as it pertained to the movie, and the other half of the battle and Christmas Vacation to me is just that it's not all about the twinkly lights and how many lights you put up, during Christmas, but more about relationships, getting along, and just having harmony at Christmas time with family. Very important.
Ooh.
Oh, and I think that the other half, knowing is half the battle, and the other half is charcuterie boards.
I like that one.
Which I have to look up in the dictionary now. Google that.
Mom, what do you think the other half of the battle is?
Uh-oh.
The other half of the battle, as it pertains to my favorite Christmas movie, has to do with Christmas is not about, it's about stopping and smelling the roses. It's about knowing that you have friends and that every day, even though it seems like a rut, going to work and coming back, the most important part is to stop and be with family. Love them and know that that is the most important thing. That's the other half of the battle, to learn to live with them and love them.
Ooh. Tiff, what's the other half of the battle?
And hold on. The other half of the battle is fluffing the Christmas tree and putting all the decorations away.
That's a good one.
Yep. What about you, Cece? What's the other half of the battle?
That emotion.
I don't even understand what that means.
Well, G.I. Joe, they would teach us a lesson, and the kids would say, now we know. And they'd say, knowing is half the battle. So what do you think the other half is?
Having fun.
Oh, I like that. Andrew, come here. Come here, son. What do you think the other half of the battle is?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think? Guess.
Maybe it's a movie of G.I. Joe.
There you go. It's all of those better than mine. Mine is if knowing is half the battle, the other half is quoting your favorite movies via Zoom. Guys, I love y'all. It's been a fun little time here. Merry Christmas to everybody. And
It was nice doing this, so thank you for including us. And it was nice seeing everybody a few days before Christmas.
yay!
You're so naked.
Elizabeth, what are you doing?
You're so naked, Grandma. Put on some clothes.
Okay, Beck. Talking about
Grandma
Nick.
got run over by a reindeer. I do not remember the words.
I think Elizabeth got a little too much fun with her dinner. All right. On that note, I'm going to say,
Take us home.
though the years have come and gone, when I'm with you, I'm at home. And I won't forget the love and the tenderness of our totally rad Christmas. So check us out on our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're feeling totally rad, leave us a review on iTunes. Not only does it help us reach more people, but you also get a free sticker. Now, don't forget to have a very Merry Christmas. Later, dudes.